Swiss Army knife. I picked this up for $2, believe it or not. And at the time, none of these blades or different tools on here would open up. They were frozen shut. Now it's all stainless steel, so it wasn't rusted shut. It was just gunked up with some sort of dirt and stuff. So I managed to carefully pry them all open to get a little better access to it. And I'm going to start out by just doing a general scrub down of this knife. Just going to use some dish soap on it. Just going to do my best to get in all the little nooks and crannies on here, and it's pretty dirty, and that dirt is inhibiting the opening and closing of the knife. Otherwise, the knife is in very good shape. All of the blades are good on it. Matter of fact, it doesn't look like this knife was used much at all. I think it was just stored improperly, and somehow the whatever this mysterious gunk is got in there and really hardened up, and it made a heck of a time opening it up. It's a pretty cool Victorinox knife. It has the large blade, the small blade, has a wood saw on it, a fish scaler, a fish hook remover, a ruler, a pair of scissors, a Phillips head screwdriver, a large flat screwdriver, a smaller flat screwdriver, a can opener, a bottle opener, a awl, the parcel hook, another small flat screwdriver, corkscrew. It was missing the tweezers and the toothpick, but I have an extra one of those around here somewhere. I think that's all the... Oh, and it also has a magnifying glass, which I thought was pretty cool. So, like I said, we're gonna get into all these little areas. We're just gonna give it a good scrub down to start, and then work on it further from there. It does have a logo imprinted on one of the scales, which we are going to remove. It's not an official Victorinox. It's just some sort of promotional advertising, and we're going to see if we can get that off without damaging the scale. I've got some little Q-tips here to get in some of the little nooks and crannies here. Like I said, it's a beautiful knife. Just was neglected. Someone stuck it somewhere, and it just got messed up. You know, it's a shame, but I think we can get this this $2 I paid for this knife back in working order, and so we're going to keep scrubbing on it. Get down in all these little areas here. It's already starting to look better. Still got some of that junk down in there. I figured the Dawn dish soap would be a good option because I tend to sometimes use the blades on my knife for cooking, and I don't want to use some kind of harsh chemical. So let's get it a little more scrubbing here. After we're done scrubbing this up, I'm going to put it in some mineral oil and let that mineral oil soak in all the springs and hinges and all that, and see if we can get this thing to work a little better. After that, we'll run it through a few cycles on the ultrasonic cleaner, and I'm hoping by then it's in pretty good shape. And my plan then is to take some sort of rubbing compound, polish all the blades real good. I'm going to take some real fine sandpaper and get that advertising logo off there, hopefully, and then polish that up. Polish up that scale some. Get it nice and shiny and new looking. And then run it through another cycle on the ultrasonic cleaner, and I think it'll be finished by then. So I think we've got her scrubbed as good as we're gonna get with this little brush and the Dawn soap, dish soap here. I'm gonna rinse it off here, and then gonna get a little container and put some mineral oil in it, and then let it sit probably overnight, and we'll see where it goes from there. Gonna let it sit in some mineral oil overnight, and then we'll take a look at it tomorrow and work on it further. The cleaning, mineral oil bath, and then the cycles through the ultrasonic have worked wonders with it. The most of the tools open fairly free now. They need a little more work. There's a couple of them. This little blade is sticking, and one of these screwdrivers, I think the one with the can opener on, needs a little more work to it. So what I found was on the edge here, edge of inside here, there's still some of that, whatever that mysterious dirt is. I don't know what the heck it is. And so I took a little piece of steel wool and put it on the end of a Q-tip here, and I can get in there and work it back and forth and see if I can free it up a little bit more. I'm gonna run it through a couple more cycles of the ultrasonic cleaner, and I may even try something like a vapor rust. But I don't think it's a rust issue. I think it's more just whatever this mysterious dirt. For a while there, I thought somebody might have spilled some kind of glue in here. I mean, it was it was stuck really bad. All of the tools are in very good shape. I mean, this knife was not used hard. I just cannot for the life of me figure out what the heck somebody did to this knife. But like I said, I've got it now that 90% of the tools open up freely. I got to work on the little blade, and then the can opener / screwdriver here. So I'm going to work on that for a little bit here and see if we can get this a little bit better. And then we'll run it back through the ultrasonic. Maybe we'll put it in a little evaporust just to see if that will help. Plan was to get some rubbing compound and polish all the blades and tools, but after cleaning it up, they're in excellent condition, and I don't think this knife was used all that much. So the last step I'm going to do today is see if I can get rid of that silkscreen logo, or however it's put on there. And my plan is I got 600, and then I think it's 1,000 or something like that, and then 2,000 grit wet dry sandpaper. And I'm just going to see if I can very gently get that off there, and then see what it looks like, and maybe get a little polish and polish it off. Well, it's starting to come off. Hopefully we can get it off without making it too noticeable that it was ever on there. It's probably some sort of promotional giveaway or contest or something, and gave away a beautiful, great prize, a Victorinox knife. I just love the Victorinox knives. I carry one daily, and I probably use it at least once every day, sometimes more than that. I just gave it a little light pressure. I didn't press down too hard on it, and it came right off. Very gently polishing it with some of this wet dry sandpaper, and I'm going to get another piece here and see if we can get this scale looking back to the way it was supposed to look. From the factory, Victorinox Swiss Army knives. They're just a classic, you know, a classic pocket knife. And we're going to finish it off with the last one here. not going to go overboard. I think I'm just going to stop right there. The logo is gone. Doesn't look bad. I mean, I could probably work on it some more, but I think I'm just going to stop right here with it, and looks pretty good. It's going to be a user of a knife. So there you have it. Went from a unusable $2, I still can't believe $2, but $2 knife to a pretty nice, you know, everyday carry Swiss Army knife. Until next time, everybody, take care. Thank you for watching. Remember to keep on trucking and believe in yourself even when no one else does.